Hey, my name is Vern John Ledger with the Ground Level Youth Center and Right to Play. Today, I'm going to take a little walk, look around, and see things, 'cause these are some natural world teachings I'm going to share with you. It's about appreciation and gratitude and exploring. So first we're going to take a look at this little plant right here. Do we know what this is? This is a thistle right here. It turns into that eventually. It's got these little fluffy, soft bits up here. But did you know that this part of the flower has a really a nice perfumey kind of flowery smell? See, the ants love it. See them in there looking around, just checking it out. They're gonna open that up with their little, getting the little nectar in there, just the sweet stuff. They love it. This is also edible as well. Not when it's like this though. But it's soft and fluffy to touch. Careful with these little prickly parts. They hurt more when they prick more when they're dry. You boil these and eat them. This right here, if you ever see this, this is sage. It's actually called wormwood, but you can give it a pet like so. Give it a pet, just pet it, and then smell. It smells really good. You can also harvest this stuff, and if you're going to make an offering, you can offer a piece of hair, because they say a piece of your hair has a ton of nitrogen in it, which they say is really good for plants. So if you put some down there, make an offering, you could take some. You could give a sniff. This is one kind of sage, or wormwood as they call it. The other one has little seeds on it, and this one may grow to have seeds, but it smells really good. And that's what you call aromatherapy. Oh, see? This one's starting to grow seeds on it right here. You can see the little seeds. You can harvest this and you can use this to smudge. It has a stronger smell than the white sage you get in the stores, but this typically grows on the hillsides. And this is a wildflower. These give off a nice perfumey scent as well. I'm just gonna have a seat here with the sage, and whenever you get to the ground, if you touch it, you'll be grounded. Gotta remember that, because getting grounded has a lot of health benefits. I'm gonna share a little something here about having a bit of a relationship with the sun. So the sun is up there. It's a bit cloudy right now, so if I close my eyes, I see a red light, and if you close your eyes long enough, those colors, that red light will eventually change. You can make your eyelids wider like this and smaller like this, and the colors will just change like that, from a yellow, orange to a red. But if you just keep your eyes closed and breathe in, the colors will start changing on their own. So with the yellow and red from the color of my eyelid, eventually you'll start getting blue and green, and you can consider that to be a form of color therapy. And you just sit there, and you could touch the ground too. If you're ever near the ground, touch the ground. Yeah, I'm getting the green, the light green now. The colors, it doesn't take that long for me because I'm really good at this and I've done it for a long time. This is a natural world teaching, because this is who you are naturally if you just sit still for long enough and pay attention. you'll see the colors as well. And if I stretch my eyelids like this now, I'm actually seeing a light green, whereas before it was the color that I said it was, like a red, pink. And there's some flickering going on, and the colors are changing and morphing. It's quite nice. It's soothing. So if you're ever sitting around waiting, I recommend this practice just for something nice to experience, because colors are very therapeutic and they hold a lot of influence in your mind. And this sage smells so good. Sage, very identifiable, really easy to spot. You just gotta go like, give it a pet and then smell your hand. These seeded ones, the seedy ones here, they smell a bit stronger than these guys, the fluffy ones. Really good though. And make sure that when you go, wherever you go to pick your sage and smell your sage, that you are not going somewhere where a dog's gonna pee. Oh, this smells so good. See that? Sage. It's right there. Wormwood. It's a beautiful thing. Me, I'm up here. There's the youth center over there. And a squish, squish. Just on the other side. It's any hill. You can just find it on the hill. It's just usually there. It's facing the south-facing hills that you'll typically find sage on. It's a few bonus natural world teachings for you. This has been Vern and John Ledger from the Right to Play in the Ground Level Youth Center.